They got it all prepped. They took the Rubio sign down. Ooh, right over our door. Damn. You can see the drive there.
Multiple flashbangs were deployed by LAPD SWAT officers. A bus driver's dramatic rescue there caught on camera.
The old YMCA building. Empty for years. Another proposal came up for it. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Wednesday morning, September 25th, 2024. It's about 8:20 in the morning. It's like 60 degrees. We're supposed to get up to, I think 80 locally here. And we go into work a little bit later. We're here behind the old YMCA building that has been empty for a long time. Still a little confused on who owns it, the city or still the property or the former, or it's very, very vague. It's a very beautiful building when it was. They have a pool. This was the YMCA, not to be confused with the WCA. This is for all men, for you younger folks that don't really understand what those letters, young men's, what is it? Campus or something association. Same thing for the women's back in the time. Not like today. It was definitely segregated. Men only, women only, by definition. So, ooh, a trigger. Good. So this building, they're having them ask to rethink of the design. Now the thing is that they want to put a luxury hotel up here, but I always question, ever since they started doing this, you know, proposals and the ideas of turning this into a luxury hotel, especially because it would be a perfect place right across directly from City Hall. It would look great. But there is a bigger problem. They have fencing here. Yes, it's been broken into quite a bit. They have the fencing here that they have for the bridge. Scalable if you're got strong digits, but yeah, no, it's been broken into before. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of architecture. In fact, as I'm approaching, here is a notice of a public hearing for this property, I believe. 2 6-story multi-use buildings. Now, I think what they want is that they wanted to preserve the building as much as possible in its entirety. Excuse me. Architectural wise. Because they definitely don't make them like this anymore. I was going to touch on that. It's definitely critter infested. Yes. But this is such a spectacular building. I think it has two big pools. And the thing is that this building was associated with that. That is the YMCA, the former YMCA men's housing, or the bachelor apartments. Beautiful buildings all the way around, especially that one right there. And then you got City Hall. The wrought iron work is just, I mean, come on, who makes any balconies like that? Not today. But, well, they did have grass here a long time ago, but it just got pulled out. The thing is that across the street from me, behind me, is the Centennial. That is now, well, it's called that Centennial, the YMCA building, but it has been housing for formerly homeless. I had a couple of friends that were there. I don't know if they still are. I know one that I keep in touch every now and then when I see her walking around and stuff. Hey, you know, and gives me the latest skinny and stuff on the building and stuff. But the thing is that I have a luxury hotel here, and this area, especially across the street to my left, has been known for attracting homeless friends and associates. And that begs the question, because I already would probably know definitely the answer is what of the housing unit across the way. My feeling is, honestly, is that it would, right now, Pasadena is going through a lot of struggles right now with, it is very much conflicting, because there's those that do want the affordable housing and stuff like that, and actually they have a program now that it's either in play or that they want to start it up, and that is to build the single units in your homes or on your properties if you're a property owner with a certain amount of property. And they want to do the affordable, so you can install like a unit in the back, or I don't know, like a shed or one of those things, as they are in Los Angeles. I personally, even though I was homeless, if that would have been offered to me, I would have been hesitantly like, no, because to me that sensation, for me, in my conscience, I would feel like I'm couch surfing. I've couch surfed before in my past, and I didn't like it because I felt like the intruder. That being said, there are many homeless people that don't give a fuck. They'll come in and flop on the ground and they don't care. Very few homeless really do have those ethics that, as I do, and those moral and those sensation feelings, and it's like, nah, I don't want to be there. Plus, I don't like the fact that when someone's couch surfing, the other person are kind of like having to tiptoe around you and having to be quiet and stuff like that. Although I gotta say, my one friend, you know, when he told me, he says, you know, yeah, you can stay on our couch and stuff like that, but you know, it's gonna be noisy and stuff with the kids and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I don't expect you guys to change your ways and that. I hope not and stuff. And so, yeah, no. But homeless people that are housed, as you've seen in the experience, both at the other house and here, that when you are finally housed, you end up bringing your friends, or your friends get wind of because you had to tell someone and they told someone, and then they're coming over, and then they're staying, and then we start back to having problems again. Carla took great advantage of that during the lockdowns. Well, actually, no, it wasn't too long before that, but once the lockdown came into play, yeah, it was concreted. But the thing is, right now, in my place, it has its moments. It's come a long way since December, since I first started there. Considering I think it opened up late October or mid-November, and everybody getting adjusted and getting the security squared away and and getting the rules and making sure that we have the mandatory meetings. And the meetings are very, very important. I'm very grateful for that, for having the meetings. Taped off from there to all the way over here. They're doing more. It's not like this place is that busy. This area up here is more busier than anywhere else, especially in the evening. The yard house. Conclave. Huh.
I may be a prime now, but I'm gonna need you by my side.
Are you serious? This is the greatest day of my life. I get to work for the government. Oh.
I have a preview tonight. It's a movie called, I think it's Mayday. I think, over number 2. And then Monday, we had another one. I think we had another one last week. I don't know. But people are already turning up.
I'm not gonna give you my weapons, but I promise not to use them. There are 206 bones in the human body.
And it's empty.
Earth is our home. It's getting hotter because of us.
A lot of our shows have been empty all night long. Maybe one or two. Reagan had the most. Beetlejuice had the second most, but we were all like, fuck, why is it so empty?
A lot of typos.
You wanna hear a joke?
Is anybody here? Hey, reset this. We have a special viewing of Transformers for us employees. It starts at 11. In about 20-30 minutes. They're just queuing it up. So it'll start at the beginning, sharply at 11 o'clock, without any of the trailers or commercials that you would normally get to see. And we're getting pizza and stuff like that. I am not gonna stay. I clock off at 11. I'm gonna go home. I don't want to miss my last bus at 11:08 and then have to walk home. There's one.
The antelope and the deer moving.
I mean, swoop on down.
I didn't realize that's a conference.
What is this? Look at these juvenile delinquents. Yes, they do stuff for us. A special viewing. ¿Dónde está la pizza? ¿La pizarrón? Tired. Ooh.
Hey, Charlie.
Has it started yet?
No.
No.
Oh, pizza.
Good pizza.
All right, guys, have fun. See you tomorrow. Buenas noches. And that's a wrap.
Other passengers managed to run out, but one of them ended up fleeing right into oncoming traffic. That person was hit by a car and injured. Police pursued the bus for more than an hour before it came to a stop. SWAT officers deployed flashbang devices, allowing the bus driver and a passenger to climb out the window.
Thursday morning, September 26, 2024. It's like 1 minute before 9. 60 degrees. It's not that bad. It was a little foggy this morning. God, I love that house. I want that house. I want the plans. We don't have to go in until 1, but gotta go get the Wi-Fi and I feel a little sassy. I want a donut. Randy's. And I think I'll just walk down there. It's only a couple of blocks away anyway. 3. It's really nice out today. I think the high desert is supposed to get to like 103 this weekend. Yikes. Oh yes, lovely Green Street. The Commons. I used to work here. Oh, they're getting a new map. Mercados is still here. I was working over here when they were just building this. This is all different. But it looks good. They still got the telephone booths. There's Sugarfish. That place gets packed on the weekends. I don't really know as of lately. This whole area is pretty nice. Lemonade. I used to have lunch there when I was working at Sugarfish. Kind of expensive. I usually would just stick to they had really good soups. I think for like $5-6 I can get a bowl of soup with a piece of bread, and it was like really good. Even working at Sugarfish, honestly, we used to have, I don't know what it is now, but we used to get 50% discount on food, not drinks. It was just still too expensive. I was never able to afford anything there. We have Five Guys, we have Randy's, we have Ono Hawaii Barbecue, we have the Paseo Royal, and over Urban Plates. Love that place. They got it all prepped. They took the Rubio sign down. Ooh, right over our door. Hey, there's no one in here. It is more positive though, seeing doing the paint job and everything. They took the metal wrought iron trellises down there so they can paint. But this will help possibly attract. Let's see, they got it all. They're prepping. Bye, Rubios. Doing all the prepping. Hey, you just guys be careful with our sign, okay? And with a better facelift, attract more vendors. Dog Man. I've seen the trailer for that. It's kind of weird. It's Universal. Man, you hear this? God, I could hear almost from. because we're going to be playing an Indian movie. So we have to queue it up on the digital receiver, whatever it is, so it'll queue up. Quite the mess. They'll be here and gone before you know it. Move on further down. This was the old Chinese restaurant over here. And it was right next to Rubio's. I can't remember what this was. I think that was Cold Stone over there. Don't remember what that was. It was really slow. It was really slow today. This time last year, we were a lot busier, but it's, I don't know. Everybody else was leaving too. Earlier, some only got the minimum of the 3 hours and stuff, but I hope it's busier tomorrow. We got Wild Robot. That looks really good. So hopefully tomorrow morning and Saturday, families will come in for the kids shows or Wild Robots, and we'll take it from there. You can see the counter, the ice cream thing, and then the counter on either left or right of the red freezer. That was Cold Stone. Right over here by Yard House, across from us, next to the old Chinese restaurant, which was down from Rubio's, which I still cannot bloody remember what that was. They're painting the downstairs area. This once was Gelson's supermarket. Come back, Gelson's, come back! All the way in the back and deeper. Keeping them fingers crossed. Ah, shit, now I'm hungry. These folks over here are taking apart the, they were taking apart the upper area, like that scaffolding that they had. Japanese food restaurant. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I'd actually like to go see this because I want to see some of the automated machines that they have, and possibly like home machines and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. You know, make no mistake, there was this fog bank rolled in about maybe a couple hours ago because it was pretty clear this morning. And we are supposed to get to, I think, 90s today. I'm gonna hop on the bus right now and head out. We don't have to come back to work until 3 to 11, if 11. If it's busy enough to 11, hopefully. But for the meantime, it is September 27, 2024, and it's like 9:30 in the morning. So I think I'm gonna get on the bus and check out, kill an hour or two.